All right, so I want to talk a little bit today about what is Amazon Grade and Resell. This is a new tool that is available for Amazon resellers. It's definitely something that I think can help companies and businesses that sell on Amazon through Seller Central or Vendor Central to be able to recover some of their revenue in regards to returns. And I think if any sellers that are out there know that the return rates on Amazon have gone up quite a bit over the last couple of years. People are extremely comfortable with Amazon. They're comfortable ordering things and sending them back, and they don't think twice, which is great for Amazon sales. People, the customers trust Amazon. Customers feel comfortable that they can be able to return everything. Amazon's made it very easy with their partnerships with the UPS store and Staples, where you can just take your things in right there, a little barcode on your phone, and it's on its way, and you're refunded. Your money back is guaranteed, right? No matter what the reason, you kind of can return stuff within some guidelines, but for the most part, I think people are very aware of this. A lot of the sellers that we talk to will say, hey, we'll get returns. It'll be with different products. They'll switch the products out. They'll buy a cheap one and buy an expensive one. They'll switch it out and return it. And there's a lot of issues, I think, with returns and return abuse, as well as Amazon. For sellers, you're paying to get the item manufactured. You're paying to ship it into Amazon. You're paying to be able to have it stocked in Amazon and have it transferred now through all of Amazon's warehouses. You're paying storage fees. Someone buys it, you're paying Amazon fees for that order to take place, and if they return it, you then have to pay return fees to be able to get the product returned either to you or have it destroyed or have it liquidated. And that's where kind of this new Amazon Grade and Resell program came in, was they were trying to be able to put together another program where the inventory isn't necessarily bad. Maybe someone opened the box, looked at it, and said, "Oh, you know what? We don't need this one," or it's the wrong size, right? It's maybe been touched, but it hasn't necessarily been used to a massive degree, to where the product is still legitimately decent and usable. And so what Amazon is trying to do is to be able to put people in their warehouses that are looking through products, certifying that, hey, this does look like it's okay. Someone didn't put their mouth on it, or it hasn't been opened, or things like that, right? So only certain products will qualify for it. And how it works is basically they break down. So when products are returned, you can enable this for the products that you have for sale on Amazon, and they will show up in a couple of different ways. When they're returned, if someone returns it, I think first of all the consumer can mark when they're making a return, hey, is this item in new condition? Like, did you open the box, yes or no? So if a person clicks no and says, look, I just want to return it, they can be able to Amazon can sell that as like new. And they'll verify that the box hasn't been opened. They'll look at it. So yeah, sure enough, it looks like all the packaging is in place. And so they'll mark that as like new. They also have very good, where maybe the box was open, the product was taken out, and it goes from there. They have good. And then acceptable, which means, it might have been used at some point. It was put back in. And based on these categories, they will offer these items for sale at discounted rates. So to some extent, it kind of competes against your main listing. It appears under your product. So say if your product was $99, you might see used or like new as an option underneath the main one on Amazon that would be for $80 or $75. So I think there's buyers that are price sensitive in regards to what they buy, and they're interested in being able to get those products at a discount. Usually it has limited inventory, so it also works very well that there's some scarcity behind it. I myself have purchased a couple things sometimes when it's something that I knew I needed, but I was like, it's okay. Like if that one was opened and returned, like I don't need a perfect one on this. It's not something that like I'm feeding my baby or I'm afraid of germs. And so there's been a couple times that I've actually bought that one, saves a couple bucks, and I'm like, hey, cool, let's go. So it's a great program. Works well for consumers. Consumers like it. Limited inventory. Amazon puts people on the line to be able to grade the products and go from there. And it also works for sellers in that the alternative to this is liquidated or returned or just destroyed inventory, and now they're able to recover a percentage of the revenue from those products at a discount, and Amazon is still moving these products and going from there. So that's a little bit of how Amazon Grade and Resell works. It's a great program. I like it. If you're on Amazon and doing it, you should let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, or tell me more about what you think. What you think the program needs, if there's anything that Amazon Grade and Resell should be doing or shouldn't be doing. Definitely, I'd love to hear from you guys on your thoughts. If you're using it, if you're not, if there's any questions you have about it, let me know below. All right, thanks so much.